Mary loved to gossip. It was her favourite pastime, and she often spent hours chatting with her friends about the latest happenings in the village. Sometimes her stories were true, but other times she exaggerated or even made things up just to make the tale more interesting. She never thought much about the consequences of her words. One day, Mary overheard a conversation between two merchants at the marketplace. They mentioned Mr. Chen, a kind and humble man who lived on the outskirts of the village. Mary only caught part of their words, but assumed the worst. That evening, she met her friends by the village well and told them, "Did you hear about Mr. Chen? I heard he has been stealing from the marketplace." The story spread like wildfire. Within days, people began whispering about Mr. Chen whenever he passed by. Shopkeepers watched him suspiciously. Some even refused to sell him goods. Children who used to greet him with warm smiles now avoided him, hiding behind their parents. Even his closest friends began to doubt him, keeping their distance. Mr. Chen, unaware of the rumor at first, soon felt its effects. He noticed how people turned away when he entered the marketplace and how conversations hushed whenever he approached. The once friendly village now seemed cold and distant. Hurt and confused, he withdrew from the community, spending most of his days alone at home. As time passed, Mary started to feel uneasy. She had always enjoyed gossip, but seeing the pain on Mr. Chen's face made her stomach feel guilty. Had she been wrong? Had she ruined an innocent man's reputation? She needed advice, so she sought out an old wise woman known for her wisdom and understanding. The old woman listened patiently as Mary confessed what she had done. After a long silence, she handed Mary a pillow filled with soft feathers and said, "Take this to the highest hill in the village, tear it open, and scatter the feathers in the wind." Mary was puzzled but obeyed. She climbed the hill, ripped the pillow apart, and watched as the feathers danced and swirled, carried away by the breeze. When she returned, the old woman gave her another task. "Now, go and collect every single feather." Mary's eyes widened. "But that's impossible. The wind has taken them far and wide." The wise woman nodded knowingly. "Exactly. Gossip is the same. Once spoken, your words spread beyond your control, carried from person to person. Even if you regret them, you can never take back all the harm they cause." Mary felt a lump in her throat. She realized the damage she had done. She ran to Mr. Chen's house, tears streaming down her face, and fell to her knees. "I am so sorry," she sobbed. "I spread a terrible lie about you, and I cannot take it back. Please forgive me." Mr. Chen looked at her with sadness, but also kindness. "I forgive you, Mary," he said softly. "But trust, once broken, is not easy to repair." Mary spent the next weeks trying to undo the harm she had caused. She spoke to the villagers, admitting that she had spread a false rumor. Some people believed her, but others continued to whisper behind Mr. Chen's back. Though he was forgiven, the scars remained. From that day on, Mary changed. She no longer gossiped, and she warned others about the power of words. She learned that once spoken, words could never be fully taken back, and that thinking before speaking was the greatest lesson of all.